Well, friends, subscribers, and internet strangers, what's up? Alright, I know you're wondering what the hell the Bearded Picker is up to on a Monday. How do we celebrate Martin Luther King Day? FBA orders. I've got so much stuff. So today in this video, I'm going to show you the unorganization organization and a little bit about Inventory Lab and why I use it. So, hey, stay tuned. Alright, I know the first thing you're thinking is, if that's the door Bearded Picker, what do those magnets say? So let's see if we can get you guys zoomed in on the magnets. There you go. Why do they call it common sense when it's so rare? And beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. Benjamin Franklin. So there you go. I don't know where I got those magnets. Who knows where they came from. But the air conditioner was on, so it was kind of loud. So that's why we started on that end. So we would come here. Each box, that's each stack. The first 4 are different warehouses, and that's the 5th warehouse. The way I keep up with them is there's writing on the side of the box. This one I've been doing so much because that New Jersey warehouse has gotten so much. I know which ones they are. This one's SA T2, don't know where that is. And these other couple here are Dallas Fort Worth number 7 and DTW number 1, don't know where that is. So what I'm doing is each Inventory Lab prints a label out every time that you enter an item in their system, which is live to Amazon's back of the house, so it kicks out your label. And so as you can see, the stuff that I've been clearing the table, and this is more stuff coming out of those boxes on the end. We'll get to them in a minute. I de-sticker them, and then I enter them in Inventory Lab system, and then the Dymo prints the label out, and then I put it in the box. So basically, you're only touching these items one time, versus, take them up, de-sticker them, enter them in, and then at the end, Amazon prints you out a label, and then you have to put them in the right boxes. So, and find the items, label them, and put them in the boxes. So that's the saving. That's a really big time savings. That's an entire box of plush. More lights. Bearded Picker, what happened to the 800 lights? That's the wall of lights. Then I've still got these 3 boxes. They'll be done tonight. And then once I get done with all those, there's still 7 more boxes in the van. Yeah, no, that's why we are sworn off of sourcing until I get done with all this crap. Well, except for my buddy across town, Steven, has got some stuff he wants me to buy from him, which that's going to be awesome. Some stuff he picked up in his travels that he didn't want to deal with, the stuff that I like to deal with. So it's good to have contacts. It's good to have people that know what you buy, because if they find it, they can make a few dollars, you can make a few dollars, everybody's happy, and that is awesome. Oh, and those tubs are all inventory that's got to go to. So these books have all been scanned, they've got to go. The whole purpose of this video was just to demonstrate why I use Inventory Lab, where the time savings are. The time savings are how many times you touch an item, the ease of packing, and the ease of label printing as you go. Because the most frustrating thing I found the couple times, I might have done it once or twice without, maybe I did it once without Inventory Lab, and I had all these 30 up label sheets, and it took me 3 forevers to find the items, to put the labels on them, and that was back in the day when you didn't have to put box contents in, and I can't imagine the difficulty is now to not only sticker the items and find them all, and then put them in the right box that Amazon wants them in, or that you're telling Amazon they're in. So, that would make Inventory Lab even more valuable for time. It's $50. What's $50 worth of your time worth? So, that was the question I had, and it has continued to be money well spent. So, the only frustrating thing is, as I look through here, I see that I missed stuff. Those spotlights there. There's what, 3 of them. I've already put them in the order, so oops, they'll have to go on the next one. So I'll tie these up tonight and then start another order when we get back from Joni's doctor's appointment tomorrow. But I just wanted to, I'm gonna turn the screen recorder on, and we're gonna do some back of the house just to show you guys what Inventory Lab looks like, and I'll run the cursor around and talk to the mic to tell you a little bit about it. And hey, everybody wants to say hi to Shane. Alright, come on, let's go say hi to Shane. Look, there he is. Rise and Grind is in my computer. Don't worry, my mic's off and the sound's off, so he can't hear us and we can't talk to him. Alright, let's go to my computer. Alright, just to show you around a little bit, this is Inventory Lab. This is their what they call the listing screen. It shows you right here on the left hand side. That's the batch that I have open. They auto name batches unless you change it, and so it's just a date and the time you started it. So this one was started at I don't even know what time I started this thing. 22:19 last night, or the 19th. So this one, it says it's been open so long because I have a warehouse that I didn't close out the last time. This one here on the bottom, it says there's 3 items in this one. The bottom left hand corner is how many warehouses. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 warehouses open. The little number here tells you how many items are in each warehouse's box. So you can see the vast majority here is going to CLT2. That's 82 pieces. And then there's another one here, ERW4. That's the other one I told you over there that I knew which box it was, because it's got 58 items in it. Each one of those are the 2 boxers. The other ones are 7, 10, 18. There's just miscellaneous pieces. On the right hand side, it's showing you everything that I've listed in order. It tells you what warehouse and how many of that item. So this was in a Marvel Avenger toy. It tells who's going to label it, what my SKU number is, when it was purchased. I generally don't mess with that date, so that's the wrong date. Where I bought it, Walgreens, what the cost was, what the condition is, and what's the FN SKU. And if you open up here, it'll tell you what box it's in. It's in box number 2 for CLT2. And then if you wanted to like print another label or change something about the listing or even delete it, the keys are right there. So let me grab an item just a second. I'll show you how it comes up. We'll do Marvel code names. This game here, I've sold quite a few of these already. So I've got the scanner, and we're just going to scan the barcode. Okay, first we're going to put the cursor in the right spot. We're going to scan the barcode again. Really? The barcode's been disconnected. That's awesome, man. It's been connected for like 2 days. 700304049. So you can put the description in. You can put the barcode in. You can put a Amazon SKU number in. It'll look at all of them. So it shows up that currently has 2 of these in stock. The list price is $24. That's my SKU. Do I want to use this? I can delete any of those up there, that one up there. I can ignore it, or I can use it. We're going to use it. I've got 2 of them. Price stays the same. I mean, if you truly wanted to change this, you could change it to it's 2000. Can't see it because the camera. And we can put January. Okay, how about January 4th? You could. The price here, I've got it listed as $24. That's my minimum. I know that's what the pricer's got it sitting. It's at 11,000 in toys. There's only 22 offers. You can see that FBA is a little low compared to what the offers are from Merchant Fulfilled at $25.97. It shows you there's 22 offers and you're seeing 7, so take that into account. So if you want to open up you can click over there to open up the listing over here. It links directly to Amazon's listing. It'll show you, come on. Don't you know we're making a video computer? What the hell's wrong with you? Y'all brought me bad luck. You see my internet freeze? Awesome. There we go. Making me look terrible. So this will show you, link you to the page, and you can actually make better pricing. There's 3 people, the 23. So not responding. So we're gonna be happy with the 24. We might even raise that because really, Bueller. Change the repricer. We're gonna change this to $26.95 because it is such a hot offer at 11,000 in toys, and there's so few people out there with them. And you just click add to batch, and it's going to tell you it wants to open 2 warehouses. So we're actually going to hold off on this item. I don't want to open 2 more warehouses, having 5 already open. Okay, so what I did was I went in to open my Amazon. I went to Amazon's settings to FBA settings and changed from distributed inventory to inventory placement. It costs either 20 or 30 cents for this game here. So let's try it again. Instead of having those 2 warehouses open up, I'll pay the extra fee in order to send these 2 to the same warehouse. And you can see that's why CLT2 has so many. It's going to force them to CLT2. So that function is very easy. With Inventory Lab, you can turn it on and turn it off at any time. So I've had a couple items that were I had multiples of, and just easier, instead of opening one of them, wanted me to open 5 warehouses. So it was easier just to turn on and pay them to allow me to send it to 1 warehouse. And now that I've got these 2, I'll just go back in and turn it back off again, and until it goes crazy again. So but you can see now it's the latest one I've done. It's printed out. You heard the printer go. It's printed out the 2 labels. So basically, just gonna stick the labels on it. It's going in that CLT2 number 2, the one right here on the top. So basically, all I'm gonna do is throw the 2 labels on it, and it's going in that box right there. Until the box gets really full, I'll just put stuff in there, and then as the box builds, I will rearrange everything, make it very tight, and then start packing in paper as I go, so that once the box gets over half full, I'll start using the paper really to put in there, because the enemy of shipping is movement in those boxes, and so I try to get them as tight as possible, so that if they're picked up with machines or whatever is done to them, stuff doesn't move around against each other and get hurt. And so let's see. So it shows you down here at the bottom, so far I've got 65 SKUs. Of those 65, there are 177 items. The average sales rank is 104,611. The sales value is $41.27. It cost me $14.38, and the profit is $14.40 and 49 cents. So this is what I've been up to today. Inventory Lab is a very clean, precise. You're doing everything in one spot. You're not having to add back to batches. You're not having to look things up, use your phone, all this stuff. When you list stuff, the prices that you would see when you scan it are there. It is just, you can do the research at the top, and it keeps your accounting. So this is the main reason for Inventory Lab. I just wanted to show a little demonstration of why I use it and how much easier it is. Because I've been doing this afternoon. I've been fiddling, taking phone calls and that kind of stuff. And I have all these warehouses done, and before the end of the night gets done, I'll probably cut off around 1 o'clock. I'll have the table cleared at least to the tubs, and tomorrow after the doctor's appointment, I will work on the stuff out in the van and the 3 boxes on the floor. A lot of those there were some oversized mixed in. I've got some stuff behind me on the floor too. I don't know if you can see it or not from this camera. No, you can't. I'm in the way. Oh, there it is. Right, that stuff right there. That was stuff that it wanted to go to crazy warehouses that didn't change. So they're just being put back for the next orders off. So, but it's what, 5 or 8 items. It's 8 items, and 2 of them are not even on Amazon. There's no listing whatsoever, so I need to make the listings for those. So, but that's another video on how to make an Amazon listing. Just wanted to demonstrate Inventory Lab. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Hopefully it's just a short insight. It's not very detailed, but and I just wanted to, as I talk about it a lot and processes, I just wanted you guys to have a picture in your mind of how Inventory Lab works and why so many people use it. You'll ask the other Scan Power and several other and Accelerist do similar stuff. Probably different. The interface look different, but the services are very similar. Inventory Lab's the only one I've had any experience with, and it's just because I used it first. Ryan Grant was the guy who I followed his blog when I first started in 2014, and that's what he used. And I'm like, man, if it's good enough for him, hey, I'll go for it. And I've just really liked it through the years. Appreciate you watching. I hope you got some entertainment and some from my little sayings over there and some information out of this little video. We'll see you guys in the morning on the Bearded Picker Live. Like, comment, subscribe, hey, and share. And then remember, there's always a good time to roll tide in your day. Roll tide.